What's up, YouTube fam? Out here doing something different today. Working on a makeshift like service truck. It's that old 99 Ram I've got. I put this toolbox in it a while back. I think I got that in the video actually. But I got a fuel tank and I put air compressor in it. That was a spare tank. We got a couple of them from older service trucks we had. I took it. It's got a pump on it. I'm not sure if it works. We'll find out. Then I got this compressor, which I know works. Needs a new gauge because I dropped it when I was putting it in and broke it. But anyway, so this is going to be like my truck. So I know if y'all see the other videos, we got all those nice new trucks and stuff like that, but they're kind of shared trucks with everybody, and not everybody keeps them organized. So it kind of gets them aggravating because I get to a job, I don't know what I need. So anyway, this is going to be my truck. Won't have as many tools on it, but I'm going to put fair amount of tools, stuff that will get anything I need to get done. If it's something major, we can get Eric to come out there in the big service truck and really break down the equipment and work on it. So anyway, so right now what I got going on is this morning, me and Jess got the air compressor bolted down, and I only have 2 bolts in it, one on each corner, mainly because under the truck it's a pain in the butt to get to. But I mounted them that way before. I've never had a problem out of them. We use bolts and stuff, so everything's good. Locking nuts, all that stuff. Fuel tank, same thing, got it bolted down with some 3/8 bolts. So everything's good and secure. Jess helped me with that at the shop this morning. We're back at the house. She's inside where it's nice and warm because it's the rain kind of slacked up now, but it was pouring down rain earlier. I got soaking wet, and I bought a 200. Don't make fun of me because I feel stupid now. I paid like $200 something for this. Supposed to be really nice work jacket. It's a reflective jacket, but it's called Tough Duck or something like that. I paid like 200 something. It's a lot of money. It's got a liner in it, whatever. I went out here 10 minutes and got soaking wet, so I'm a little aggravated about that. It was a waste of money. That was stupid on my part, but anyway, so what I'm going to do right now is go ahead and mount the mechanical or the manual air hose reel. Like y'all seen on our other trucks, everything, those nice Reelcraft reels, all that stuff. But for this one, I'm just kind of going cheap on it, but it'll still serve its purpose. So I'm going to mount this air reel right here. So when I shut the tailgate, this will lay like in this area. And then when I flip it out, I'll have my air hose reel here. Same thing with the fuel hose. I'm not going to do a reel for it. I'm just going to kind of leave it wadded up right here. That's the old gooseneck hideaway hitch right there. I'm going to get that out of the way. But yeah, so let me go and get this reel, man. Let's see how it looks. Assuming I can, fight this rain out here. Let's get started. All right, so what I'm having to do, I'm not a real fan of it, but I would probably go back with a Rhino liner if I ever redid this truck and did something different. But where this reel base mounts here, the bed liner is raised, so the screws I have aren't long enough, and this plastic's hard to rock. So what I'm doing, heating the plastic. Ideally, don't breathe this in. And then just take the knife, just like that. Of course, it kind of re-glued itself together. Anyway, okay, let me get this vent taken off. And just like that, we got it. So I kind of get to keep this plastic here, which is not really that important, but now I can take this base, and it sits right in that little area. Let me get it mounted down. All right, I know some of y'all think I'm crazy for doing that, but y'all about to find out me if this worked. So there it is. It's mounted. Let's see what happens. Well, I know one thing that's not going to work. Hold on. Move the handle back. As y'all can see, it's tucked away. The handle will hit here, but if you leave the handle in this position, it should be good. And when I flip the tailgate down, there's my air hose reel. All right, let me get the hose wound up on it. Well, this rain just refuses to let up. Boy, I tell you what, put you in a bad mood real quick. Anyway, got the hose rolled up. Definitely not as nice as a reel, like a spring-loaded reel, but definitely does the trick. 100 foot of 3/8 hose. I believe it's 1/4 inch inlets and outlets right there. I do have enough room to put a 90 and a little jumper hose to go over to the compressor. But yeah, check it out. just like that. And then we open the tailgate. Got my air hose reel. It's a good deal. So now I'm gonna go and put my ends on all that stuff. I got a bunch of quick connects for all my accessories and stuff, so I'm gonna get that stuff put on. All right, so got all the connectors hooked up. In fact, I'll go and show you this one first. So back here on the reel, and what I did is on my, I didn't really have a good place to put the longer extension where I blow out the radiator on the excavators. So I'm gonna end up leaving this hooked up to the reel. It lays right between the fuel tank and the fender, nice. But as you can see, we got the quick connects. And then I got the quick connect male end on the blower. And the good thing is, it's like a Northern Tool type connector, so pretty much anywhere I go, I'll be able to find them. So if I'm working out of state or on the road, I should be able to go anywhere and get them. And then as far as all my other little accessories, kind of like on our other trucks, we keep all that stuff right here in the door pocket because we use it every single day. Got the smaller blowgun for like the air filters, things like that. I'm keeping a flashlight right there, which is nice because it's a rechargeable one. Got the long air chuck to fill up the truck tires. Got the air gauge down in there, and then little rubber tips for like blowing out lines or something like that. So then just extra, just in case if someone start to leak on me, I got the extra ends. So that's cool. Got that done. So the only thing left as far as this goes is, well, one is that gas. It's been sitting for a while, but everything should run on good. I gotta get a new air gauge for it where it busted, where I knocked it over. I need to get a jumper hose from here to here, right here between the reel, so I can supply air to the reel. And then I need to run power. So all that should be good. Of course, I can crank it with the pull start. What are that? I figure out that's an airplane or I don't know. Normally you don't hear noises up here where I'm at. Here's something. Anyway, so I can start this one with the pull rope if need be. But it's got the electric start, which is what I prefer. So I'm gonna end up running pretty decent gauge wire up to the battery and let it run off the truck's battery. And then this, the fuel pump, everything I got set up here. This has got some alligator clips. The problem is it's 12-volt pump. Most of our excavators are 24 volt. They have it where it's converted over 12 volt in some areas, but as far as hooking direct to the battery, I can't do that. So I'm gonna end up running this with a fuse all the way up to the truck battery. So I can just flip it on as long as the truck's running. It shouldn't drain my battery like I do, kind of like our other service trucks are set up. So anyways, I'm not gonna say it's pretty, but actually I like it because it's compact. Granted, I don't have any bed space, but normally I'm not needing to throw anything in the bed, so it's not a huge deal. But I like the compactness of this truck. It's a smaller, wheelbase. It's very narrow. You can see it's not a very wide truck, so I can get in and out pretty much anywhere I want. It's 4-wheel drive with the manual 4-wheel drive, so it should do well. The toolbox, well, I got it locked right now. But anyway, I'm gonna keep the bigger stuff in it. But I got the brush guard on it. Not that has anything to do with anything, but yeah. So this is gonna be pretty much my daily now, as far as I'm concerned. Cause it's got everything I need on it. It's gonna have all the main tools, fuel, 100-gallon tank, air compressor. I'm gonna be able to pretty much take care of all the equipment on a daily basis, as far as operating. Like I said, major breakdowns. We still got Eric with his main service truck he can come out to do. It's starting to rain again. Golly, man, it's like 30% chance today. It's been raining all day, like heavy downpour. Anyway, so like I said, in the toolbox I got jumper cables, big pry bars, toe straps, ratchet straps. The bead setter will be in there, like a little cannon. You blow the air to put the tire back on the rim for our big trucks. 20-ton bottle jack, tire bar or tire spoon, whatever you want to call it, to help get the big truck tires up on the studs. And then something else. Oh, the 1-inch impact. Take the big truck tires off, so if I have to end up replacing tires or rims or whatever. It does have the tow hitch down there. So let me go ahead. I'm gonna try to get done this evening. If not, we're gonna do it first thing in the morning. I'm gonna get this fuel pump wired up and put some gas in this compressor and make sure everything's good to go on it. All right, guys. So this is like 2 weeks later. The truck's still sitting here. I hadn't even touched the thing. I went to Dillon. I didn't plan on going down there, but for reasons out of my control, and it ended up I had to. So still don't have that thing wired up. Still don't have this compressor wired up. As you can see, I got a pile of trash here. Clean this truck up. But what I did do, actually I did nothing there. So no, I didn't do anything. Hold on. I got the, look at that. Got my tag put on there. God, that's blurry. Anyway, got a Wilma's tag put on there. This truck is my baby. I know you are thinking I'm crazy for running this old truck, but like I've had this thing since high school. I'm 32 years old. Can't let it go. It's just been a good truck. But what I hadn't done in this truck since the last time I filmed, which is, like I said, it's probably going on 2 weeks now, so kind of dropped the ball on you guys. My bad. But this is what we got going on. All right, so I know this doesn't look like much, but hold on, let's not break the chair. So my goal, I was gonna put a side box on here because you'd be surprised how many tools you can fit in a side box, a crossover box, which this box right here is gonna have like all the, I think I mentioned earlier in the video, which again, I told you guys that was like 2 weeks ago. So I don't remember what I said in the original part, the first part of this video, but that toolbox is gonna have like all the tractor trailer changing stuff, ratchet straps, the grease gun, just stuff that just is bulky. You wouldn't want it in the truck, because this truck actually, it's a 99, but it was the loaded one, so it's got the leather. You know, it's a pretty decent interior. But as far as my tools go right here, I've got everything I bought come in cases, and I did that for a reason, because I don't have a utility bed on this thing. I don't have any intentions of getting a utility bed for this thing, flatbed, none of that stuff. The problem, I feel like nowadays the problem with people is they see what other people have and they feel like, oh, I've got to have this truck. I've got to that. Look, y'all seen the trucks we have. We got nice utility beds. I got decent stuff, but you don't have to have that stuff. Yeah, some of it's nicer. It can be better, certain things, but in the end, this works. So I've got like all these things are kits. Like this is a giant screwdriver kit. It's got all types of stuff in it. In fact, I'll show you guys what's in them. All right, so this is, I think this was the, what'd I say, screwdriver box. It's Sunday afternoon, I'm tired. Of course, you know, like any other little tool kit, you know, it holds the stuff decent, but you got micro screwdrivers, micro torque screwdrivers, whatever you want to call them, flatheads. You got little, I don't know what you want to call it, like mini socket, little nut drivers, I guess is what you'd want to call them. A good selection of those, standard and metric. It's got a, God, dog, except this one. Normally you can't get these things to go in or stay. There we go. You know, it's got these little things that can go inside this one. So you got like multiple options. But yeah, anyway, so that's that. So that's a neat little set. Again, stays in this box. God, I'm having trouble here. Yeah, it works great. So I got that. Get this stuff out of the way. Tire plug kit. And I swear by tire plug kits because I can't patch on the side of the road. I don't try to. So it's a decent little kit. It's a brand new one. It's got the decent plugs, nice handles. This one won't bend on you. Comes with extra little valve stems, valve stem caps, you know, stuff like that. So I got that. I got a little pick set right here. I'm not going to open this one because these are the ones that don't want to stay in the holder very good. But anyway, that's a pick set, and there's like 18 pieces in it, so decent size. I bought the 1/4 inch drive. This isn't like Snap-on quality stuff, okay? But I will say this: the stuff works good. I bought it before. I like it. Little 1/4 inch set, nice. Got standard. I thought that metric. Yeah, there's the metric. Yeah, I'm looking at it. So standard, short, and deep, shallow, deep, whatever you want to call the sockets. A little nice. It got extensions in it. Decent little set. Kind of just one-handed. I don't really want to pick up a million sockets. Got some small pipe wrenches in there. Like an 18 is the biggest, and a 12 and an 8, I believe. But yeah, so that's that. So, you know, you can put a lot of, hey, y'all like my tool bag? Yeah, I found it. Look, don't get no ideas. I didn't walk out the store with this thing. I found it. Don't panic. Huge 3/8 socket set. Decent little set right here. I keep in the back seat. I forget how many pieces it was. 90 something piece. Standard metric. Tool bag. It's got scrapers, wrenches, Allen wrenches. Big adjustable wrenches in here. Got little Allen set, zip ties, channel locks, vice grips. Yeah, I mean, look at that. It's all back here in the back seat. Now, I'm tempted to get a side box mounted right here. I think like a 48-inch one, because the problem with keeping this stuff in the back seat is it will get dirty. And like I said, the leather's in good shape, so I don't want to ruin it. And I was talking with Jess about it. She kind of agreed with me. You know, I didn't want to buy a toolbox because, believe it or not, contrary to everybody that knows me, I'm a very cheap individual. I don't like buying stuff. So that being said, I think I'm still going to end up getting a side box. I tried finding a cheap one on Craigslist or Marketplace, which I don't even do Facebook. So I got some friends that have Facebook. I told them to kind of check for me. So, you know, we'll see what happens. But yeah, but I'm excited because this is, you know, the air reel thing right here. This is nice. I would like to have a cooler on here. I'm not trying to be like trendy. Like, I don't want a Yeti that, you know, everybody puts their Yeti on here and straps it down. I don't want any of that stuff. Oh, there's Jess. She's going to our secondary fridge. That's right, we got 2 fridges in the house. And don't get, and no, it's nothing nice. Like, my brother-in-law, when these motels get, like storm damage, and when they have to clean them out, they have to trash it with the stuff still good. I mean, he'll find us refrigerators and whatever. But anyway, so forgot what I was saying. Oh, but thing I gotta do next, I need to get some tires for it. Probably go with some all-terrains. Not a big fan of mud tires because I run the interstate a good bit, and you know, that's no good. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm excited about it. I mean, like I said, who knows? In 2 months, you might see me in a new truck. I don't know. Trying to avoid that. I'm a pretty content person. I want to keep it that way. Like I said, if I could still go make the same amount of money with this 99 Ram as I can with that 2020 service one y'all see in the videos and stuff, that's all that matters. I mean, in the end, your end profit is what matters, not what you go get the profit in. I would like to put a winch. It's got the receiver on the front. I want to get it's hard to point. Look at the camera. Anyway, I want to get the winch tray there and have the. I think y'all seen it. Maybe y'all seen it or I've noticed it, but it's a big pigtail you can plug that you could like connect the power to your winch. It's like huge cable. I don't know if it's 4-gauge or 2-gauge cables. You can take it off the front. I don't know why I'm walking back here. Y'all know what the back of a truck looks like. But hey, Blue, what you doing, babe? And then I can move it to the back if need. Right there, if need be, you know, so that'd be kind of cool. But I don't know, I'm excited about it because this is a good truck. I actually plan on giving this to my oldest son when he can start driving. That's why I try to keep all my vehicles. Like that F-350 is going to one of my other sons. That Tahoe I got is going to another son. So I try to, there's no point in selling them because I'm going to have to turn around and buy them cars when I got 4 kids. So by the time I buy them cars, I'll go broke trying to buy cars. So, you know, if I have a stash of vehicles by the time they're there, like all these are maintainable. Like the paint's not pretty on this one, but the rest of them are in pretty decent shape. So, but anyway, but yeah, so I just wanted to update you guys. I have not forgot about y'all. I've been in Dillon. We started the big warehouse job. It's a 45,000 square foot warehouse. It's asbestos. We're having to poly the trailer. I hadn't been filming. I've had to been heavily involved in the actual work on that one. Due to our supervisor that was going to be on site. His licensing didn't come through yet, and I was the only one on site that was a licensed supervisor through DHEC. So anyway, not the end of the world, but it just kind of screwed me up from video. And then when I get home, I'm tired, spend time with Jess and the kids or whatever. So, but yeah, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll update you on this. I got a few more things ordered for as far as tools. Like I said, I got to get the big the bead setting tank or the air cannon, whatever you want to call it. The 1-inch impact's coming. 20-ton bottle jack, stuff like that. But yeah, so man, I smell that fire. We run our buck stove inside. Golly, You can't beat a buck still. There's Blue. He's just hanging out. Blue, what you doing? Come here, boy. Good dog. So anyway, so yeah, I just want to update you guys that we ain't forgot about y'all. We're still heavily wanting to put out some content. It's the holidays. I mean, it's just been a crazy time, and our work's busy. But anyway, I'm starting the McBee job downtown. I think it's in one of the videos before. I'm gonna try to start it tomorrow, so maybe I can get back on my footage, come back in town. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, subscribe, like, comment, dislike the video. I don't care. Just, watch it, enjoy it, and see you on the next one.